In this week's Frosty Friday challenge, we are looking at row-level security. Row-level security is implemented using access policies in Snowflake and requires an enterprise edition or above. The use case: suppose we have sensitive data which should only be accessible by roles with certain privileges. Role access policies help us achieve this. In this week's exercise, we are dealing with a table with 3 columns: ID, city, and district. And the task is to create a secure view that ensures rep1 can only see city-district combinations with an odd ID, while rep2 can only see city-district combinations with an even ID. So let's go ahead and jump in to our Snowflake worksheet. This first bit of code creates a file format specifying the structure of the incoming dataset, specified as a CSV file type, the delimiter comma, as well as the first row being a header. We're then going to create an external stage, in essence acting as a pointer to where the data currently resides. Having created our file format and stage, we're now going to create the pseudo roles needed for the challenge, rep1 and rep2. From here, we can grant users to the role, which is how Snowflake implements security policies or privileges. Privileges are granted to roles, roles are assigned to users. From here, we can move our data from the stage to the table. And seeing as it already exists, we can modify this code to create or replace the existing table. Querying from the table, we should see the 3 columns, ID, city, and district. The next bit of code is the meat and potatoes of the challenge, creating the role access policy based on 2 pieces of logic. The first is an evaluation of the role in session, so whether rep1 or rep2 has logged in. The second bit specifying whether the ID column is even or odd. From here, we can apply the role access policy to the underlying table, which will propagate to any derivative views. So if we create now a secure view based on the table, our row level security, our security access policies will propagate through to the secure view. From here, we can grant usage on the database and schema for both roles, as well as select privileges. From here, we can test our code to ensure rep1 can only see city and district combinations with an odd ID. You'll notice that the ID column has also been hashed out. Okay. And if we now switch over to rep 2, we should see district combinations with an even ID. All right, well, that concludes this this week's exercise. Thank you very much for taking the time. As always, don't forget to be awesome.